Well, I'm looking forward to seeing which team is going to be able to, be the more setup-based team because King of the Hill is one of those game types where setting up is a very crucial thing here. But right off the rip, what's his name? Chancellorsaurus. I can't really read that, but he's living right now, doing his team a service as he is the last one up, going to back down, but gets pushed from behind as Ezel, I do believe, takes him down. But Suga's that's the man we were talking about just earlier who used to cast. He's actually in the hill getting a lot of hill time right now for his team. More than halfway on the mark here. Lottery looking to put their first point on the board, Lazy.
Yeah, that's the great thing about King of the Hill is that if you can position just right, you actually can put shots on your opponents. And if you've got the cover from the top, you can stay in that hill for a long time. But just as I say that, Suga goes down. Starting off hot right there with Lottery. They're getting into it. They're trying to get that first hill cap. Barely any time has gone off of the clock, and we'll see if Plastic can try to maybe get a little setup going, get a couple kills, and just as we say that, a few go down for Lottery, and Jay Ryan's got the shock rifle bottom mid, but he goes down as well, and it just looks like it is an onslaught of trying to get to that hill. Teams are flying to it, grenades are coming, BRs are going across the map. I love the openness of King of the Hill.
Yeah, right now, Chancellorsaurus in the hill manages to help his team right here, take this player back down behind the double stacks here, playing his life in the middle. His teammate's going to jump in. He's going to rotate out to help his teammate, doing a good job, manages to pick up that kill onto Lagshot, who was in bottom hill there under the bridge. But Lottery going to rotate over towards Whirlpool. We do have a member of Plastic still in the hill, but he's getting chased down, going to fall down. Ezel's going to be down on the death screen for Lottery, as well as Suga's 2 down for Plastic as well. Jay Ryan, though, making his way to help his teammate try to keep the damage onto this player who was one shot on the C-plat. Does get that player, but he's going to back down to Ezel, who managed to get some damage on him. Doing very good stuff here, though, out of Jay Ryan as they managed to get more hill time on the board.
I love how Plastic, they are just still trying to fly to that hill, and they're trying to hold on to it. They're like, hey, you have not capped this hill yet, and we're trying to win it, and just as we say that, still they haven't got it. That's 3 down for Lottery, and Plastic is trying to do the unthinkable, and when you spawn bottom A back there at Elevator, it is grenade central. So we'll see if Lottery's going to make a push for this hill, or if it's going to go Plastic, and it does! Plastic comes all the way back. That is King of the Hill for you, just when you think you got it, and it's gone, just like that. So this next hill over at C, we'll see maybe a little bit more of a setup, a little bit more control, but these teams, they've came to play tonight. I love it.
Yeah, it was really good stuff to have Plastic bottom middle with that gold setup with the positioning. I saw a video earlier by Eli the Ninja, and that's one of the primary spots you want to hold on this map. It seems like every setup has a gold member to get the easy damage across the map. But yeah, we got Kabuz back here backing down. He's going to play top gold, just like I was talking about. Good stuff coming out of him. This is a very smart position. Notices a player on bottom control. Doesn't get the damage he was looking for, but that player that he was seeing earlier coming out of the A door is going to be rotating bottom middle. But I love the attention that Kabuz is attracting here, because he's pulling a couple members of Lottery to that side of the map, opening up a little bit of leeway for his team to get in position to get some slays and hill time.
Yeah, like you're saying, controlling that top gold, you're able to put shots on A. You can see guys going through control, and jump out to that bat ledge. You can even put shots on in the hill. So as long as your team kind of has that control side locked down, you can rack up a lot of hill time. And I like how Suga here is pushing in the back on the ramp, trying to win this 1v1. Nice. A little extra back smack, a little plasma grenade. I don't know if that was accidental or what, but Suga is feeling it, trying to get right back up there above that that KD, get above that 1.0, and I like it, especially that nice that is the Oreo BR skin, right?
Yeah, it's something similar to that. I think there was another skin in the store that you could buy that was like a sky pattern with stars, and that might have been it. Yeah, Rody gets taken down behind double stacks. Ezel dropping down, gets the back smacks. Notices another player who isn't paying attention, picks up the double with his teammate. 2 down for Lottery, 3 down for Plastic. It's a numbers advantage for just a slight moment there. As that ends, Kabuz, though, going to push up to the hill. Lottery in position to try to get hill time, but they had to quickly back up as Kabuz is literally laying down all the nades he has in his pocket, playing that corner, but he's getting picked off here. Rody was pushing up on him, but unfortunately, he does get taken down by that player behind there. Is Cubs is really just coming through here. I don't know why I called him Cubs, but yeah, Cubs is really. Oh my God, he's doing great things here. 3 down for Lottery. Lazy, this has just been a wild play here to see both these teams duke it out, and nobody really getting hill time there.
Yeah, that was interesting. That was a big series right there for the control of long haul. And you can see Lottery then gets that flip spawn, and now they're coming back the other way. And just like that, Kabuz and Chancellorosaurus both go down, so it's a 4v2. Lottery should be able to get some more hill time. Jay Ryan goes down, so that's 3 down now for Plastic. They're coming up out of the respawn screen, and Lottery is back in this hill again, trying to get some nice control. This change of the hill, it is exposed. You can get shot, you can get grenaded from just about anywhere on the map on recharge, and you just got to pick up a couple kills here and there, especially objective, and that's how you get that control. And just like that, Sugar goes down from in the hill, and the hill starts to wind again.
Yeah, he went down there, unfortunately, and 2 down for Plastic. Lottery doing a good job. I do believe they might get this hill. They are rotating in and out between the 3 of them that were over there, doing a good job. They do pick up that point to tie the game up. Sugar's, though, in position to try to get the camo. Does take that player down who pushed up to get it, but he's going to get taken down. Unfortunately, actually, that player has to reload. Sugar's tried to play his life, gets taken down from that player at B. But Lottery in the hill, getting time. Very good stuff. But J. Ryan coming up from behind, he's going to have the shock rifle and the camo. His teammates are pushing in here, trying to converge on this hill and contest it. Ryan's going to have to back down for a short moment. Can't quite line up the shock rifle. He does push in a little bit too aggressively, gets taken down for it, and that's 3 down for Plastic. And Lottery once again have a setup.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do. They brought the shock rifle right to them. Long shot, or lag shot, is going off with it, trying to see. Got the grapple as well, controlling this elevator. We got a game just like that. Lottery blink again, and look, they are leading sizably again, just like that first hill. But we got to see them get a couple of slays here out the start and control this area of the map. Grenades are friends here. There's lots of tight quarters, and if you go in a couple battles, you can control this hill. And just as I say that, they are going to. Yep, they got the second hill. And we are now 2-1 Lottery, taking a nice strong lead against Plastic. And I'm sure Plastic is going to want to control this hill in blue pipes. What kind of gameplay do you think Plastic needs to do maybe to change up to get this next hill?
I see a lot of individual battles going on between these players. It seems like, you know, we just saw one player A, one player bottom middle, a couple on the other side of the map. They're just not a cohesive unit at the moment, as Lottery is, you know, doing a little bit better in that department. They will actually fall 2 down. Plastic seems to be turning it around now. They do have 3 on the death screen for Lottery. Now they have the hill, so I'm going to take all that back, what I just said, because all of a sudden, they just became this cohesive unit I was speaking of.
Yeah, you never know. You get a couple slays. Sometimes the bait and switch works really well in Halo Infinite. It's always tough to be on the other side of it, of getting shot, about to kill someone, and they pop out. So that was a good cycle there for Plastic, and they're being rewarded, right? They're up about halfway to that second hill capture. Still lots of time left on the clock, and Lottery, just like that, they kind of push through control, and they got a good setup. Oh, Chancellorosaurus, big killer right there. 2 go down for Lottery. They're flying to this hill. They got the numbers, seeing what they can do. Bait and switch, look at that. That's good teamwork, right? You know, you never know. Sometimes things are just a little bit off, but then you just kind of switch, work together, look for a teammate, and again, 3 down go for Lottery. So they're looking pretty good, trying to get that 4th member and get that next capture.
Yeah, their timing on a lot of these fights is really it's coming down to the milliseconds on some of these kills. Like, they're in the right position at the right time, it seems like, in a lot of these engagements. It's really playing out for him, but Chancellorosaurus trying to stay alive. He does manage to do that. His teammate's going to actually push in to help him. He's got his shields back now, so he can help out too. 2 down for Lottery. Plastic are in a position. They do have some hill time coming out of Chancellorosaurus, who's going to pick up the Needler. Hanging out right here, trying to see what he can find out as far as his intel to get to his teammates, but does have a player from Lottery peeking in the door. That's going to be Rhodey, who's going to have to back down. Does manage to end that fight. That's going to be 3 down for Plastic, as Lottery have really snuck up from behind here.
Yeah, and then next camouflage is about to pop. So it looks like Lottery will have a chance for it, but it looks like Plastic is spawning at C. So they're going to be flying for that. It's going to be a battle bottom mid. See if Lottery can pick up some extra time. I don't know where that camouflage went. I see that Roddy went down bottom mid. So I'm going to guess Plastic has camo. And so they're going to definitely be moving into this hill trying to get secure of it. Oh, and just like that, it looks like Ezel got backsmacked by the camo. And Lagshot, he's just shooting, trying to stay alive here. And gets double teamed.
Yeah, he was kind of all over the place right there, but there wasn't really much he can do because they had full control of that whole area. Plastic were just laying down the law, and they still are. Because Drunkosaurus is just chilling on the bat ledge, not taking too much damage here. He's gonna keep his life intact and get his shields back. He was doing a lot of damage from this positioning, and I love it because they're disregarding the fact that he's still there. And for that, he's gonna get some kill time. As actually 2 more members do try to push up quickly, but that's gonna end just as quickly as they pushed in here. And Plastic got their 3rd point on the board in the lead for the game here.
Yeah, it looks like we had someone game crash of some sort on Plastic. Yeah, it did look like it was right before that 3rd capture. I'm not sure exactly what how the ruling will go as far as what the score will be. But it's going to be interesting because this is King of the Hill, and so whenever you restart Hill, it goes back to that bottom mid. So,
yep, it's going to be a complete reset at that point. I don't know if we go off of a 2-2 tie here to start the new game, or we're going to, honor this 3rd point that Plastic was able to get here. I didn't quite see the timing on that. Unfortunately, I don't know what's going to happen here. We're going to have to hear the ruling on this here in just a moment, folks. So just hang tight with us as we get this figured out. So, yeah, there was only like a minute left in the game, but what did you see coming at both these teams? Like, what was something maybe Lottery could have done better there, or Plastic could have done better there to keep control of the map and the game here?
yeah, you could see right there, kind of before that point got captured by Plastic, they had multiple members top A and in the hill, so they were team shotting that. One Lottery player came around the corner, got dropped by 2 players, and then a second one came, and it continued. So, ever since I kind of asked you about Plastic and the lack of cohesiveness, it seems like they kind of found their stride together and they're in with one another.
I don't know. Maybe they somehow heard me say that and they stepped it up. But I mean, as soon as I said it was crazy because like everything came together for him in a perfect unity. And like we said, I mean, they got the next 2 caps after that. So very good stuff coming out of Plastic. I expect them to carry that momentum coming into this reset.
Sweet.
We're back on board though here, folks. We got Rody looking out for his teammates who are trying to push up to control here, Lazy, and so far they've managed to get their unscathed, but they are going to meet some resistance. It's going to be 2 down for Plastic. Lottery have the numbers advantage right off the rip here. Make that 3 down for Plastic, and they have the camo. They're in the hill, Lazy. This is a good opportunity for Lottery to get the first point on the board here in this reset.
Yeah, so we found out it is tied 2-2, so it'll be first team to 2 wins, or of course, since it's King of the Hill, if time runs out, that will end the game if one team is leading. If not, it will go to an overtime. Classic King of the Hill kind of style rules. And yeah, a little bit different compared to the initial start, right? Lottery was all over that bottom mid hill. I think Plastic, kind of like my old days with the squad, right? You kind of get going, you're like, man, what's happening? And then you kind of get a couple kills, get a little momentum going, and you just kind of find yourselves. And so you can see that, right? The hill time, it's pretty close. It just started. A lot different than that, the initial kickoff. And just as I say that, Rody gets quadruple teamed. He got shot by 4 players and died.
Yeah, and I just want to reiterate here, we do have a tie. It's a 2-2 tie, so both teams, either of them, only have to get 2 wins to win this game. And there is some text at the bottom if you do see it there at the bottom here. But 3 members of Plastic in the hill got more than halfway of this hill capped, and they're doing a fantastic job of living down there. As Lottery can't seem to find the opening that they need, and there's still 2 on the death screen. Last 2 of their members getting picked off here by double stacks. That will be like a full team wipe right there. And man, golly, that was crazy. Crazy stuff coming out of Plastic. Seemed like the whole team was bottom middle, just capping that hill there.
Yeah, like I was mentioning earlier, before the restart, that you put your teammates in the hill. This game mode, you can shoot well in the hill, and so if you got numbers, it's a very unfair fight, especially with Halo Infinite, of how much teamwork and the team base is needed to have success in this. So, Lagshot's trying to stay alive here, trying to wait for some reinforcements to help him out, make a good push, and try to get back in this and get this next hill, because it is going to slip away. This can be very fast and a very quick game if Plastic takes this next hill and ends up cleaning house here.
Yeah, this is crazy battle. Plastic, got a few on the death screen. Jay Ryan, sorry. Joe Ryan, sorry. He's got the dude combo in the back pocket, but he's getting picked off from gold. Didn't see that opening or that angle, and right now, yeah, Plastic are on the death screen, and Lottery putting some points on the board as Lagshot's watching his back, watching that open angle. He knows his teammates aren't on this side of the map, and that is his open side. His teammates have his back, though, putting damage on that player who was on double stacks, as that person is going to try to retreat to the back of Hydro. But this is good stuff coming out of Lottery. They're going to have maybe an early point on the board here to tie this match up, as 3 go almost down for Plastic here.
Yeah, I like this Lagshot, controlling the hill, looking at triple stack, looking control side, helping out Roddy there. Good teamwork, kind of that bait and switch, right? That classic. They see it. They have to get this hill. They've got to get a couple more slays, and it should be theirs for the taking. And Roddy hops in, nice little melee. Oh, but it was an exchange. Was it an exchange? No, Roddy just played his life. So 2 go down for Plastic. And you can see Lagshot, he is trying to pull off some kills, going 10 and 5 right now. Lagshot is really trying to help his teammates out with getting some slays, which is very critical in an objective game mode.
Yeah, very critical indeed. And Lottery trying to close the gap here, but they're going to have some resistance as Plastic's putting their first bit of points on the board. Not quite at that halfway mark, though. Lottery have the prime opportunity to seize this hill. They are in it, putting some points on the board. Jirion's going to have to rotate, though, but unfortunately, they're going to cap that. He's just trying to set up for the new hill, it seems like, and get some damage and get a different angle on the map here. But Lottery got that push on the top side of A. A couple players dropping below, though, going to get picked off. That's 2 down for both sides. But Lottery still in position to get ill points. And very interesting how this worked out, because I didn't quite see this happening, because I thought Lottery was going to get collapsed on there while they were in A. And it just seems like, Plastic couldn't quite, to make it happen there, Lazy.
Yeah, that's kind of like I was mentioning, right? The Challenger division. It's one of those where players are very skilled, right? Those, Onyx, low Onyx, mid diamond, high diamond players that, people have been playing this game for years, and the skills are there, but just that little extra timing, right? Like that slide right into the grenade. That's tough when you do it sometimes, and it happens. But these teams, they're working together. The comms are firing off. Sugas picks up a double kill, and Lottery is getting super close now to finishing out this first game.
Yeah, and they do just that as they go, put 2 more points on the board to make it a 4-2 game, or sorry, a 4-3 game here. Starting off here on the screen, we got Rody taking it away here. I like that both teams split and did a 2-2 push, but Rody notices somebody's going to go top gold. He's going to make the early jump here. It looks like he's actually going to make a push for the quantum translocator. I really did not expect to see this right off the rip. It's very interesting that I said that, because that was very coincidental. But yeah, Rody making good use of it. Does place it up there on top middle. Gets some easy shots with the DMR there, or sorry, the Bandit with a melee to finish it up. But he's going to get taken down here early on, and we do see the sniper rifle in the hands of Plastic.
Yeah, let's go back to Rody there, right? Using the quantum translocator, one of those where it's a new equipment that is in the scene at HCS, and everyone's just trying to figure it out on top of a new map. With this specific game, but I just love that play that Rody did, right? Used it to get away, used it to be able to sneak in and find a kill. Sure, he went 1 for 1, but better getting a kill than not getting a kill. And so that was an awesome play, and I look forward to seeing who picks it up next time and seeing how it can get utilized.
Yeah, he did a really good job of actually pushing that opening there. I feel like most of the times that I push like that, I meet resistance from top middle, but yeah, that wasn't the case. As Lottery didn't really take that approach. But yeah, Plastic are up 9-6 currently. Chonkosaurus trying to get his shields back, but he's gonna get pushed early on there in the hotel and taken down. Jarian though pushing up onto Sniper Rifle meets a little bit of resistance from Lottery, who have two members up here trying to push him back and get the kill. He will fall. That's going to be 2 down for Lottery, 1 down for Plastic. 12-9. Make that 13-9 as Cubs pushing in very aggressively. Nice movement coming out of Cubs, I might add. And he's going to notice the player onto glass. He's going to back down and wait. His teammate's going to have help, though, from behind. We do have quite the setup here because Lottery have, you know, that positioning on back glass, but they all are also pushing up onto the cafe side, maybe trying to get a pinch here onto Plastic, who have basically cornered themselves over here in the hotel snipe side. Looks like it's going to be working out for Lottery here, Ribs.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was mentioning earlier, right? This map, it's the flow of it is really different compared to the live fire, the asymmetrical maps of this game, and wanting to see how the rotations go of these teams. This is one of those where I really want to see them stay together, team shot, play lives, and see that. Ezel making a nice push bottom mid, push shots on a guy. Oh, a little back smack, little, hey, I see you, I got you. I love it, man. That's like classic Halo right there. Maybe they know each other. Hopefully they do.
Yeah, I mean that was interesting. He will get taken down for that little extra whack there. But 18-18 is all tied up, folks. Plastic and Lottery are duking it out over here at Hotel. It's been quite the battle. Jarian, though, he does get a trade and picked off from behind by Rhodey. Rhodey's going to have to rotate with his teammate, who is going to get pushed from this player over here towards posters. Rhodey on a killing spree, 2 down, making it almost a double for Rhodey, as Plastic are losing their lives quickly, and Lottery quickly found themselves back in the lead here, 22-20.
Yeah, that worked out perfect for Rhodey. Mopped up that kill, and then had to reload, but that teammate came around the corner and mopped him up. So when you run together, you stay together, and it helps out your team, right? You going off, getting a killing spree in Slayer, 5 kills in a row without dying. That's a big chunk of your kills. So we'll see if Rhodey can keep that momentum going, and see if Lottery can keep it going. And just like that, we are at the halfway mark, and we are all tied up 25-25. Let's see if this game keeps going or if it starts to slow down a little bit. Just as I say that, the quantum translocator is up again, and we'll see if that can get into the hands of a player. C4, who do you think out here needs to take that next step and try to get a couple nice clutch kills?
I really think at this point they're all kind of clustered back here towards Snipe in this end of the map. They need to take up more map area. They're really limiting themselves, as you see Lottery making that collapse. Look at this right now. Beautiful stuff coming out of Lottery, making that historic push here, as Plastic have really cornered themselves. I mean, you got to think about it. Halo is about map control, and they've basically are only taking up 10% of this map or less, and giving Lottery full control to do what they want. And now, look at this. Sniper rifle into the hands of Jarian, but he's actually the last surviving member. Gets the body shot onto that player at Dib. Does pick up the assist. He's going to go ahead and waste the ammo because he is getting pushed from behind, but that was quite the turn of events between both these teams. And yeah, I mean, I think it came down to really somebody pushing out of that area and trying to get a push into like cafe rather than sit there and be cornered all in the back of that snipe area. But it worked out nonetheless. Plastic are still leading the game by 1 kill, 31-30, and let's see how it plays out here. Suga's, he's going to drop down and get some shots on this player on driveway and picks up that kill. Rips, quite the turnaround events here.
Yeah, this map, it's one of those where the control, to be honest, I don't even know what the setup is, what you should do, but so much of Halo Infinite, of what I've learned from watching the pros do it, is you get a guy or two down. If you see them set up in an area, you fly there because you got that team shot. And that's what it looks like Lottery's starting to do, right? They're starting to fly around the map. They've got a 4-kill lead, and they're just trying to do blow for blow right now. And just as I say that, another member of Plastic drops. So I'm not too sure exactly what the kill feed was when that player dropped. But we will have to go back in and figure that out of what the score was. And when we get the reset, it'll be a little bit different of number of kills needed to win the game.
Yeah, that was very, very unfortunate thing to happen. I mean, Lottery did have the lead there. I think it was like 37 to 32, or maybe even 36-32 when that player dropped. And they were just doing one hell of a job, keeping control of the map. They spaced themselves out, but they were also, close to each other in proximity so that
And
they.
we're hopping on board here with Ryan off the start, going right for that sniper. I like it. Trying to put it to use, put some headshots on these opponents. And we'll see who can get the first strike here. And it looks like Lottery picks up the first one, but just like that, it is tied up 1-1. But really, Plastic is down a couple, so.
Yeah, I mean, that was really interesting how that played out. That was very fast kills coming out of both these teams. It's still a very close game, 3-4. Lottery's up. Quantum Translocator going though in the hands of Lagshot and Lottery, and they're gonna be rotating over here on the snipe tower. Lagshot not really wasting time though. Does get melted, absolutely just destroyed with the sniper rifle. Woo! That was some hot stuff coming out of Plastic there, but they're gonna go 3 down. Lottery have the advantage right now in terms of kills. It's 7-4, and I don't even know what's happening right now on the screen.
Yeah, that when you get blamed like that, especially with the quantum translocator, you kind of think, hey, I got safety, so if I get shot, I can just teleport back. But I don't even think he was able to see the snipe. He just got blamed. It was like that the spawn campers back in Halo 2 days, man. You're like, oh yeah, and then nope, back on the respawn screen again. So we'll see what can happen here. Lottery is closing in. They need 4 more kills. Where Plastic, they need 12 more. So Lottery just trying to control the map, put shots. And we're on board here with Cubs, who is back at A. And like you're saying, C4, there's 3 members of Plastic here at Sniper.
Yeah, they're all at snipe. We do have one at the very bottom there. I do believe he got picked off, unfortunately. The Cubs making the quick rotation with his teammate towards light rifle, but Ryan getting left behind at snipe. He's one shot. Is he going to go down? He's still surviving over here. That's kind of crazy because he was literally like, you could just breathe on him, he would have died. And he does get taken down. The Cubs, he does actually get a kill himself. That's 2 down for Plastic. Only 1 more kill for Lottery that's going to be needed to end this game and secure the second win here in the series. And Cubs on the offensive here, trying to get a kill. Going to repulse that player back. That was actually good stuff, but the game is going to end here, folks. Lottery have secured their last kill that they need to take them up. We're going to go ahead and jump on board with Ryan, who's actually quickly pushing up for rockets, laying down a couple of grenades, but meeting some opposition from Lottery, who have quickly pushed in and got those rockets themselves. It's going to force Ryan to back down for just a moment as his teammate did die. But Sniper in the hands of Chonklasaurus, who managed to get a kill onto Zell. Going to get the ankle shot there onto that player at the the needle side, but going to get a nice perfect as well onto the player who is just not paying attention to him. And yeah, Chonklasaurus doing big things here. Oh my God!
Ooh.
Oh, landed the headshot onto Sugas. Will we see another snipe? Oh my God! He's on fire. Take it down, Ezel. I mean, just good stuff coming out of Chonklasaurus, who's really steady with the sniper rifle here, Lazy. Oh.
And just as you try to kick it to me, picks up that killing spree, pops the lag shot right in the face, and this is a Halo 3 for sure. He knows the map. Oh, but just like that, he goes down by the heat wave, and it looks like Ryan has the flag, and it is on the move already.
Yeah, he's opted to just kind of like distract this team. So that's a very good play coming out of him because there was no way he's getting that across with them all alive. But it's not going to work out for him either. And Chonklasaurus is going to be the death screen. So there's only 2 up for Plastic. They need to play their lives right here. Wait for the teammates to spawn because Blackshot's coming right around the corner, throwing down that drop shield. He's trying to make the flank under these players who are spawning up here, doing a good job of keeping that player back into flag so he can't freely put down damage. But he's also going to try to help his teammate who's down there battling a player, and he takes down Ryan with speed, but he's also going to meet some resistance here on the jump box. Backs that player down as well, rotating quickly off that damage and that opportunity as his teammate also pushes in. Blackshot just holding his position, trying to create a situation here for Plastic so that he can get a pick here. I mean, doing good things. I mean, just patient gameplay coming out of Blackshot right here, Lazy.
Yeah, real patient gameplay, and by sitting here at this first BR spawn at Needles, it forces the opponents. They're gonna keep spawning at that sniper tower, and you're in a disadvantage. You're downhill. You can get shot from just about anywhere on the map. Blackshot is just being a nuisance. Oh, if he would have won that battle, that would have been huge for Lottery. But dying across the map in your opponent's base, by the time they get to your base, you're going to respawn. You're going to have another chance to fight them. And here we are. Sugas picks up the rockets. Oh, off the rack. Oh, but I don't know if he killed himself or how he died, but looks like rockets are down. Snipers are coming up on both sides in about 20 seconds.
Yeah, 20 seconds indeed. Still 9 minutes left in the game. It's a 0-0 score here for both teams, but Sniper coming up in 8 seconds. Chonklasaurus trying to back down this member. Going to get the pick onto Lagshot, who backed down. Chonklasaurus, though, maybe wanting to get that sniper rifle back into his hands. He does see a player picking it up. He's going to manage to push that player, get the kill. His teammates are in a position to get the re for themselves. This Lottery have just regained a few members of their team off the spawn here, but they're going to regroup here towards Mahler, trying to push out. But yeah, Jarian pushed in to help his teammate, who was one shot, who is still alive actually. So still got some numbers here for Plastic on board. Can they shift this momentum in their favor? They're going to do just that as 2 go down for Lottery. Once again, they have the flag out as well. This player is going to get taken down. What a play coming out. The bait and switch from Jarian and his teammate who's running the flag, and Jarian trying to hold back the last remaining members of Lottery as he takes that player down. That's going to be Sugas, who goes to the death screen. We do see a few members of Lottery trying to make that overextended push here to stop this flag. This could potentially be the first point going on the board for Plastic.
Oh, Kabuz fumbled the flag. That's rough. But there's Ryan coming back, and I think Lottery, they're going for the counter cap now. They had 2 down. Oh, and the nades come flying from snipe spawn. Flags are going everywhere. Flags are down. People are everywhere. This map, this game just got absolutely ludicrous in a heartbeat, and I am all for it. This is why I love Capture the Flag. It is my favorite game mode. You could be down and out, and next thing you know, you blink and you are running a flag and about to cap it. And especially with how fast this map can play, I love this right now. Teams they're feeling each other out. They're working together. They're trying to control. The snipers are being put to use. Players are flying around the map using those drop slides. Oh man, this is some really good Halo, and I'm really looking forward to see what Plastic can do to get that first flag cap on the board.
Yeah, this is quite the draw here. I mean, we almost saw a nice run and a cap on the board, but didn't quite pan out for him. Chonklasaurus, though, on the banana, keeping his life intact. He got his shields back. He's gonna go ahead and push up. Gets the momentary advantage here onto this player, who he does get the kill on, but he's gonna meet some opposition for 2 more members from Lottery who take him down. 2 down for Plastic currently. Jarian, though, on the side of the enemy's map, knows that they're pushing up on his teammates. Turns around off of one of the spawners, unfortunately loses that BR battle. Gonna lose his life for it, but his teammate's also in another position across the map, I do believe on sword, so I'm not quite sure what they're trying to do here. It seems like they're trying to regain the 50, but they're gonna take down Azel and Chonklasaurus one shot. Really not much going on for him at the moment, but yeah, I don't know. This is like a very interesting take. But oh my god, a rocket, almost a deflection with the drop shield. But that's not going to happen, is he's going to go down to the death screen. Another rocket coming out. Oh my lord, dude. That's 2 down for Plastic. A window of opportunity, though, to Lottery if they quickly push up and they can gain control of the map, Lazy.
Yeah, gaining control, but you say that, and there's Plastic in the respawn screen. They're already back. They spawned at Mauler. They're putting shots on people. It's, it's that give and take, that capture the flag. Oh, and a flank. A double melee and a double kill coming from Ezel. We're going to see that flag running, and we're going to see, and immediately getting shot, and it doesn't go anywhere. A double kill doesn't lead to the flag getting pulled out of the base. That tells you how balanced we are right now, where 1 kill happens here, 1 member of Plastic goes down, 1 member of Lottery goes down, and it is just a bloodbath right now. And this is beautiful Halo. Everyone going, and here we go. Lagshot is trying to pull that flag, trying to get long haul.
Yeah, I mean, wow, this is crazy. I mean, Cubs is in position to get the re for his team, laying down damage at the same time, but he's going to get shot in the back. Actually, I think that was a nade coming from green. He's going to try to stay alive in this little corner here. Spots a player of Lottery on the cuts there. That player is going to go down, but another one takes his place as Rhodey's trying to push in there. Jarian meeting some opposition on long haul. he does get taken down himself. And I mean, I don't know what to say. There's 4 minutes left in the game. We haven't really seen anything but one flag getting close enough to get a flag cap. But yeah, lottery is gonna go to the death screen. That's 3 down. Rockets are coming up. I do believe Overshield will be up as well. So I mean, interesting to see what happens here because I don't know, man. It's back and forth here, Lazy. I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, Roddy's got the Rockets, and like that, you blink and it's 3 down. Lagshot has Overshield. Let's see what Lagshot does with this OS, because that might be a reason to fall back, because he's gonna take damage right here, and that flag doesn't even make it to the 25. But a big kill from Lagshot there in green box. That's gonna slow the flag carrier down. You can see the help coming from the pit. Big nade on the flag. Yeah, and see, they're just it's this back and forthness. I'm all about this right now. And
yeah,
as I said,
my bad.
yeah, no, you're good. Go ahead. I was starting to ramble. You're good.
I'm just saying this isn't bad Halo at all. This is what you want to see.
100%. Teams that are right there around that 1.0 KD. You can see the assist numbers are up there. They're working together. Each team's getting Overshield. Each team's getting rockets. You know, it's that balance, right? It's that song and dance. How do you work together, and how do you pull the flag at the right time?
Yeah, right time indeed. I mean, lottery though, 3 down. This is the right time for Izel to make a push. I'm not quite sure. I mean, he's in the enemy's base. He gets taken down. Yeah, that didn't work out too well. I mean, it's crazy because there's windows of opportunity here for both teams to make the push quickly. They're getting a couple down. Like right now, Plastic have that moment of opportunity. They have one on the death screen. They have a numbers advantage. If they can quickly, spot these players, they can converge and get a team shot, melt that player, turn to the next, do the same thing. But there's only 2 left on the side of the map over here towards lottery side, and they're not doing a great job, it seems like, because they do go down. Actually, there was a trade out there, I do believe. Chocolate Source is going to be the remaining member for Plastic, and he's going to reball Slag Shot. Nice play coming out of Chocolate Source, but he will fall to the death screen. And Slag Shot trying to quickly push up here to help his teammate Zell, who's managed to get a sniper rifle in his hands, but he gets taken down too. And another opportunity for lottery. They have a numbers advantage here, Lazy.
Yeah, but you go back to that last sequence, right? There was 4 members of Plastic there in that second VR in that Needler area, and even though they all died, it was on lottery side of the map. So if you die in your own base, that is alarming, right? And so they're dying across the map, so it allows them to respawn, it allows them this opportunity. But as we say this, lottery is flying into the base. They are shooting and they are taking down members of Plastic, trying to get that first flag out and trying to just get some control. But 2 members of lottery go down, and those rockets, no one remembered them, and they're just sitting there.
Yeah, I do want to highlight, man, Plastic. They got Chocolosaurus has been going off this game. He's 23, 8, and 12, doing good things. But on the side of lottery, you got some decent slays. Zell pulling the weight on his team right now with 19 kills. But yeah, we got rockets in the hands of Lagshot. The good stuff coming out of lottery to have that weapon control. He does have 2 in the chamber still, and another window opportunity for lottery to take map positioning here. They're gonna put 3 on the death screen. Can we make that 4? We do. That's gonna be a double coming out of Lagshot, who lose the last rocket. Lottery have a chance here to get some map positioning, but Chocolosaurus is going to try to deny that. He's in the Mauler. He knows players around here. He's being sneaky. He's going to spot that player coming off that top ledge there. That player is going to rotate, but quickly gets pushed, and Chocolosaurus is going to be able to get that kill. It's a 2-2 split here at the moment.
Yeah, these teams, they're just going blow for blow. It's like a heavyweight fight. It's one of those where it doesn't matter if they are gold or platinum or diamond or onyx players, that this type of Halo is honestly my favorite Halo, and it's just going to be one flag pickup that looks like that's going to secure it. And so which team is going to figure that out? Which team is going to take advantage of the situation and get the blue plasma grenade in your face and it blows up? Oh, that's terrible when your screen goes blue like that. That's tough.
Yeah, indeed it is. I mean, lottery right now still down on the death screen. We got 11 seconds left in the match, folks. Still not a single cap on the board, but we got a couple members of Plastic quickly flying, trying to take it to a sudden death, but I don't believe that's going to be able to happen because Chocolosaurus can't quite pull it. And we are going to go to overtime, guys. This is one hell of a match. Love to see it. Both teams really not backing down without a fight here, Lazy.
Yeah, I love it. Plastic, they are one cap away from forcing a game 4, and Lottery is one cap away from winning the series and leading their team to 2-1. And look at that, Ryan off the spawn, picks up rockets, doesn't even use them yet. We'll see. Oh, no, that's the worst. Oh, he shot the flag with the rocket launcher. Oh.
Yeah, instant exploded there, but Azel's going to have the last one in his pocket, and he's quickly pushing up to training to meet the opposition on the other side. Spots a player under the bridge, takes him out, notices a player and turns around, almost gets the trade, but not going to happen. Chocolate though, still got the sniper rifle in his hands, laying down some shots there too. Let's see what he can do, man. He's really nasty with the sniper rifle. He's popping off in the early game. Can he make something happen, get a pick for his team, and create a window of opportunity and some some openness? He does. Oh my lord, snaps onto that player.
He heard you.
Oh, gets a nasty headshot. Can he do it? Oh my god, it's a sniper battle, guys. Yeah, this is crazy, Lazy. I don't even know what to say about what's happening on screen. I mean, 3 minutes left in this overtime. Get another body shot. Chance is going to get that pick. He's going to rotate back to long. He knows he might be in a bad position here, but he's going to get a body shot on this player. Gets the pick. That's 2 down. Chocolosaurus has been doing extremely well for himself, managing to live through this entire situation, and gets a killing spree.
Yeah, 3 go down for Lottery. Last one is in Sword. That flag is on the run. We're going to see it move. And Chancelosaurus, he's in a great spot to put shots on people. And this is what's great. He's going to respawn on his side of the map, right by the flag guy, and he's going to be able to help support that flag and get it put in the map. And there's the support. And there we have it. We have a capture by Plastic. They are going to force a game 4. Oh my gosh, that was in previous seasons. And just like that, we are on board here with Ryan going top mid, battling for the sniper rifle, going to take it uncontested. Couple of grenades spam, still top mid, and oh, I'm sorry, he gets back smacked by Ezel, and that sniper pops into the hand of Lottery.
Yeah, Cubs getting an easy pick there on that player in the cut. It's going to rotate to B Hill, but he's going to get taken down. There's a little bit of cross angles here going on as Azel's got the sniper in hand, watching that C angle. Nice little view there as he gives us a glimpse of that extremely rare angle that we don't see too many players take. But he's going to back down, got the heat wave in his back pocket. His teammates taking C. He's going to rotate though, trying to get maybe a pick here on a player over here on Overshield side. What kind of battle was this? Because I don't know what was happening, but he does pick up that no scope. That was really nasty coming out of Ezel there.
Yeah, miss the melee. When you miss the melee, it just feels very strange. You just don't know what to do. And, you know, secured it, got the no-scope, very smooth. Plastic picked up that overshield, so we saw the triple cap from Lottery. But just like that, Plastic rotates through. They take over A, they take over B, and now they're controlling, kind of sitting, trying to slow down, get a couple kills from Lottery, get control of the map, and hold on to these multiple strongholds and start scoring points and getting themselves right back into the game. 38, it's not a super high number, it's a good amount, and you know, just like that, 3 go down for Lottery. So we're gonna see Chancelosaurus pushing up. Oh, we'll see. Sniper in hand too.
I mean, he was nasty last game. Can he make it happen? He does. Takes down Sugas with a body shot and a BR combo. Chocolosaurus really has some really good aim with that sniper. Does spot another player into the pillar door, takes him down with a beat down. Blackshot was the player who went down for Lottery, but Chancelosaurus is going to get shot in the back, taken down. Sugas, though, bottom middle, trying to make some stuff happen. He's going to live, but spots the sniper rifle, picks it up. Very, very good stuff coming out of him. He's going to rotate back here to Overshield. Notices his teammates is making a play for it, but throwing a couple nades, you know, try to keep the players back from Plastic. Going to pick up a kill here with his teammate on the key door and rotate to shoot a guy in the back, put some damage down. Going to rotate also back to B. I mean, he's kind of all over the place. Sugar's really doing some good stuff here, keeping the enemy guessing, you know, his position here.
Yeah, when you rotate and you can be a nuisance of just continuing to put shots on people, it is so challenging as the opposition because you're just getting shot. When you get shot, it slows your momentum down and it doesn't allow that flow. And here we go. Lottery has 2 hill caps, and they are just scoring. Cubs is going to try to take this A here. I think Cubs is by himself. Oh, and does not win the battle.
Yeah, he didn't win the battle there. Lag Shot's, though, going to win that battle. He takes that member down quickly, curb slots to the bottom mid, make a quick rotation. Chonklasaurus, though, trying to take A. He gets taken down. 2 down for Plastic. Lottery have a window of opportunity to continue their dominance here as they are up 77 to 53 with the BA setup. Suga's, though, going to lose his life on the backside of B. Ravi going to push in, try to get a triple there. He does get the double, however. Lackshot going to be the last member back on B. Yeah, and this is a back-and-forth battle between both these teams, and Chonklasaurus coming out with the dub, rotating back to B. Throws down the Shroud, living up, getting his shields back, starting to take B back, get the sniper rifle as well in his hands. He does have 3 bullets in the mag there. Can he make it happen? Gets the snipe on the roadie. I could see it play out in real time there. That was perfect coming out of Chonklasaurus, making the rotation to A to help his teammate. Man, this guy is nasty with the sniper rifle.
I love it. And picks up. Oh, did not hit the no-scope. I thought he hit it. And that next overshield is popping in. It looks like Lottery did not pop it. He did not pop it. Ryan now has the overshield. And let's see, they are down. They're down. They have one stronghold. They've got to get a second one to start capping. They're spawning back A. Are they on split spawns right now? And as I say that, Lottery is 3 down. 3 down for Lottery, 4 down. Ezel is on the respawn screen. And where is Ezel going? Great rotation there from Plastic, utilizing that overshield and starting to get time back. Every point counts in strongholds, and I love it. I love it.
Yeah, they're closing the gap here. I mean, they're not really down a whole lot, but I mean, they have such a good setup here if they can maintain it. But Jack Ryan's going to get pushed from behind and shot as this member is going to try to take back over B. Lottery once again find themselves in a favorable position as 3 are down for Plastic. Chonklasaurus, though, going to rotate to C because he knows it's open. He's going to get some time on the board in it. Can he cap it, though? He's going to meet a noob combo opponent here on the backside of Mud, but that guy's going to back down. Does get hit with it, but manages to get the kill anyways as he gets the repulse BR combo to take that player down before he can hit the water. Chonklasaurus doing great things over here, but he's trying to, keep his team in the game. Unfortunately, he was, I do believe, the last player up for just a short moment there. Actually, that's 3 down for Lottery. They're finding themselves on the back foot here. And, once again, Plastic have that window where they can, bring this game back for themselves.
Yeah, so you're starting to really see it now, that switching. B is going back and forth, A is going back and forth, C is going back and forth. No real team is kind of controlling the map and slowing things down. They're all over, flying together, trying to capture like it's the last capture of the game. And that's you just need the 2 to start scoring, and next overshield is popping. Cubs is in a great position to flank. Lag shot gets lag shot. That OS is still up, repulses him away. Oh, and goes down.
Yeah, that's going to go in the hands of Ezel, who picked up the overshield and he got the pop. Good stuff coming out of him. He's going to push up on this player into window. Going to get shot in the back as well. Hopefully he doesn't get ninja'd, but he does take that player down for a reversal. Look like a BXR kind of. Doing really good stuff, but yeah, I mean, this is just crazy because now the gap has been closed. Plastic have basically caught up completely at this point, but Lottery still with the lead as it's going into the 140 range here, 136 to 127. Can Plastic stop this run? They are trying to make a push for B and stop it, but that's not going to happen as a sniper rifle just took that player down from the side view there. Chonklasaurus in the middle of B, getting that cap for his team to put some more points on the board. But yeah, Lottery are quickly answering back as they have a cap of their own from A, but they also got a cap on the other side from C from Plastic. Once again, I mean, this is a close game here, Lazy.
Yeah, I love this right now. The teams are flying around the map. The strongholds are being switched and baited out. 3 are down on each side. Sniper rifle in the hand of Cubs. I like this back B with it. Try to pop it. Oh, the repulsor is such a fun weapon. Triple cap for a moment there for Plastic. And Plastic, they're not going down without a fight. I love this right now. They are out 3. They are just, they're rotating through.
Yeah, I mean, and their team shot is in
spot screen.
too. Sorry, you cut out there for a second. I didn't mean to interrupt, but yeah, I mean, their team shot right now is just like on point. I mean, they're doing great things. Plastic are keeping control of the map, putting pressure onto Lottery right off the spawn, getting those, easy back shots. There's going to be 3 down for Lottery. Once again, Plastic have the numbers advantage as that last remaining member from Lottery is trying to make a Pillars push to B. Gonna actually make that happen. He does manage to get there unscathed, but Chonkosaurus is going to try to resist him from getting this, and he's going to do a good job because I mean his teammates were able to catch back up and take that player down, and Plastic are really just dominating right now. This is absolute domination coming out of them as they hit the 200-point mark for the very first time in the game between either of these teams and extend the lead by 60-something plus points.
Yeah, and just as you say that, they picked up the overshield as well that cycle. And we keep seeing it and we keep saying it. 3 go down for Lottery. When you've got 3 down, that is really hard to make moves. Nice play by Chancellorsaurus to stop this and defended it, so it's a complete reset. They have to now get back into it. And Lottery, man, they are everywhere and not everywhere right now.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of amazing seeing the rotations. We talked about how both these teams need to make faster rotations, and Plastic is definitely proving us wrong right now. And I'm really happy to see it. I don't know if they've been listening to the stream here, but they have really picked up the pace in this this 4th match here, and they're trying to push it to the game 5. And quite frankly, I think they could be successful. As Robbie's going to pick up that heat wave, 2 down go for Lottery. He's going to make the rotation into A, spots a player from Lottery, takes him down, make that 3. Can he get the 4th member down? That's a double kill for Ravi, who's got this heat wave still in hand. Shield's not intact, but he's going to get him back right now. And Lottery's still on the death screen, and Plastic really making these plays count because they're really close to ending this game here at Lazy.
Yeah, I don't think Lottery can make a play for this overshield at all. This is Plastic's to take. That heat wave is just shredding people. 3 down again for Lottery, and we are itching close. But just as Ravi leaves, someone starts to take A. So it's not over yet. It's still not. But that looks like that's going to do it. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, buckle up. We are going to a game 5 here.
Be that player that picks it up for Plastic. I mean, we could see some really great things come out of that. But we got a camo right off the rip being fought over. Ryan and Crew are going to push up here, but he's going to get taken down quickly as Ravi goes down as well. I don't know if anybody's going for that camo right now, but Chonkosaurus, like I predicted, has got the shock rifle. This man knows what's up. He knows what to do. He's got his life intact still. He's got plenty of shields. Right out in the open, though. Really just challenging these players. Man, I mean, I love the confidence coming out of this guy. He's going to back this player off of control. Oh, dude, he almost got away there. It was still good stuff coming out of him. I got to give it to him. The man knows what he's doing.
Yeah, absolutely just melted there. He saw the multiple players, thought he had a shot to get back, and did not. So, and here's Ryan laying some crossfire down on those players long haul. That's very helpful for those players on glass. Chancellorsaurus, he's flanking them. He's flanking them, and he's popping off right now. I am loving this play. He knows there's one more player back here somewhere. And ding dong, here you go. And a perfect from Chancellorsaurus. I think he's feeling it. I think he is driving and leading his team. I can only imagine what the comms are right now. I wish we could do an Astro listen in and see what they're saying, but we ain't got that kind of technology here.
yeah, we're not that high tech here at the Halo Rec League, but hey, maybe one day, who knows? We can put on the wish list. But yeah, Chonkosaurus is still alive back here on the backside of Hydra. I really can't believe it. I mean, they're doing quite the work here, but yeah, it's a 9-8 lead for Plastic right now. And good stuff coming out of them. They're holding their position really tightly, but you see Lottery trying to make rotations over there towards gold. They're trying to get some different angles here. Can't quite blame him, but Chonkosaurus is going to be all by himself. Actually, I take that back. He does have a teammate right behind him. His teammates are other teammates are on the other side of the map as well, I do believe, fighting. But they're all going to rotate back together. Seems like over here towards the control side is Lottery's trying to make that push that we saw before, where they kind of like get this U-shaped setup around the map and kind of like sandwich Plastic into the back part of the map, and it seems to be working. His lag shot picks up a really nice BR kill there onto that player in long haul. I mean, and this is kind of like that similar scenario we saw earlier on Solitude Slayer.
Yeah, absolutely. These teams, it slowed down there for a moment. That camo popped and Lottery just rotated. They came from control and they swung around the map and they are running together. Jay getting picked off there by himself in control. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, that was my dinner right there. We got a 7-kill lead now for Lottery in this game 5. And they are all over A and barely escapes. That would have been a big kill from Cubs. A bunch of Lottery members go one shot, but they don't fall. And that is so frustrating as a player. They're weak. And great nades coming in from Ryan, trying to pick up that double kill. Oh, almost. Good try, good try.
Yeah, it was a very, very solid play coming out. He lived for a pretty long time there, it seemed like. But Chonk, he's got that shock rifle back in his hands. He's gonna try to make some stuff happen. I love seeing him with it in his hands. Anything like a precision weapon, this man can make it happen. He's gonna just keep rotating back here. He knows his teammates are behind him. They're gonna try to push out a little bit towards the Whirlpool side and Long Haul side. Yeah, he's trying to get some damage, not quite connecting on any of these shots. He's going to get a different angle. I don't blame him though, because he sees one over here towards Needles, gets a few shots on him, but unfortunately wasn't paying attention, gets flanked from the backside. Now Izzel has the shock rifle in him. Can he make anything happen? But it's like, I don't know. Oh my god. Perfect coming out of Zell there. I was about to lead into another sentence before I saw that. But yeah, Lottery are absolutely taking control of this game, Lazy. 26 to 15 currently.
Yeah, you blink, and it's a big lead for them. Flying down bottom mid, playing for that next camouflage. Plastic needs to get some momentum. They need to run together. Lottery, though, they are just team shooting. Ezel is popping off right now, already over the double-digit kill mark, and make that 13 for Ezel. Ezel is flying around. Look at that. There was 3 down, and he said, give me the battle. I'm ready for it. And unfortunately went down. So it's a 9-kill lead for Lottery. Plastic needs to try to slow down, pick off a couple players here and there, and we'll see what they can do here.
Yeah, 29 to 20. Lottery still leading this game. Izell doing some work down there. Does get the trade, I do believe. Chonkosaurus, though, trying to make some things happen. Gets the double. Nice stuff coming out of him. Gonna keep get his shields back here, play his life. Good stuff coming out of him. Plastic, though, have control of gold side and long haul, it seems like, from what I can see on the screen. Chonk, though, trying to get in another position, a favorite position with a cross for his teammate, just in case he needs help. Trying to also be sneaky, trying to get some, easy back shots here. But Zell trying to get a trade, can't make it happen. 23 to 31. Lottery are still winning this match. They're trying to quickly push up and end this game. They're going to get another kill there, 32 to 24. Lazy, I don't know. I think the Lottery might have this on the bag. Really, I think you're going to have to do something here quickly. If they don't do it soon, we're in the near moments of death here for them to lose this game, because once you pass the 30 kill mark, it's a real Slayer game at that point.
Yeah, slim pickings. Look at that. Roddy just fell down on a rotation trying to play his life, and boom, a nice easy back smack. Players are flying all over the map. We're kind of losing those split spawns. I have never seen that jump before off those pipes. What is that? Have you done that before?
Yeah, you can hit that. Yeah, you can hit that jump. It's a thing.
That is awesome. I love it. Learning something new, even just casting. Halo is Halo, and I am here for the long haul of it. Plastic, yeah, man, they're not finding those rotations. Azel looks like just picked up a double kill, a big 17 kills. Let's see if Azel's gonna hit that 20 kill mark in this game of game 5. Uh-oh. You saw it too. You were about to call it out. I know you saw it.
Yeah, he totally stuck himself. Looks like we're having some, I don't know, some graphical issues here. It doesn't look like the boxes kind of look like Play-Doh for a second there. But Lottery going 2 down. Really, the gap hasn't been closed here. It seems like maybe Plastic would have taken maybe a few inches here off of Lottery, but it's still a 10 or 11 kill game here for Lottery as they go up 42 to 40 or 42 to 31.
Yeah, at this point, Lottery's just trying to look for exchanges. They've got a nice hefty lead, and just you mop them up one by one. But you can blink, and this game can be really competitive again. If you make a push by yourself, and there are teammates against you, man, we're just seeing diamonds out here right now. I'm not sure what this is. This must be like Halo Infinite 2.0. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, This is crazy here on long haul. We're seeing them boxes all crazy looking with spikes, and there's just an infinite amount of fights just going down right now. This is absolutely insane. These teams are going all out here on long haul, and Classic have closed the gap a little bit, 45 to 38. I mean, they are down only, just a few kills here. Not, make it 7 kills here. They have, shed off about 3 kills from that current lead they had before, but Lottery only need 3 more, 47 to 40. Classic can really have to, keep their lives together here, but that's not going to happen. As Lottery inch 1 point forward, 48 to 40, and yeah, this could go either. I don't really know, man. I think Lottery got this. This is it, honestly.
Man, I'm looking at the KD right now, and Zell has a big 23 piece in a Team Slayer game. That is unbelievable. And what's great and helpful about that, let's see who's gonna pick up this final kill. Nades are flying from Plastic. Lag shot picks up that final kill. Look at Sugas, even though only